So I'm gonna make a quick video this week. I got a comment on one of my other videos that I thought I would respond to. So the first question here is like what platform did I use to do the smoke test, to run the ads for the smoke test? And I used Facebook or Meta, I guess. The reason for that is one, because I am familiar with the platform, and two, it sort of feels like the main. I mean, TikTok is very big now. It's the other main one, but like it still feels like Facebook and Instagram are the main platforms to be on. And there's this like mantra that I've heard go around in like the e-com space, which is one product and one channel until you reach like 1 million a month or something like that. And honestly, like if you can't make it work on Facebook and Instagram, then like that's a bigger issue, I think. When you start to like optimize for other platforms before you even have like a very like something that really scales and that really has sort of product market fit, you're sort of focusing on the wrong things. So I like to keep it simple and just focus on Meta. I just did static ads, as you can see here, and I did just 2 different ones. So I spent like $130, I think, on this. And I did one ad that looked like this. See here, if I can show you, yeah. Like that. And then I did another one. It's kind of like kind of similar to that. You can see here. So as you can see, I'm basically just like announcing this launch of this new product, and I'm trying to capture attention of this crowd that I know will care a lot about the beef organs and the specific combination of these different ingredients. So I'm trying to capture their attention. If you think about the ADA formula, I didn't follow that to a T here, but basically just trying to capture attention and then sort of communicate the fact that there's this offer to save 50% for a pre-order. And that's it. I just ran these for a few days, paid like $130. And then I drove the traffic to my landing page that I showed in this other video, where this comment came from. And then they ended up on this when they clicked buy or pre-order on that site. They ended up on this landing or this payment page. So it's just a one-page checkout sort of that I made in my personal Stripe account. Nothing fancy at all. And I got like $400 in sales from this. So not quite the ROAS that I mentioned, I think, in the last video, but still very clearly something that would work, especially given that I'm going to charge a lot more for this. So this is even more than 50% off, to be honest. Yeah, and then the other question was around the getting people to answer your questionnaire. And again, like I come from a design, UX design background, so I've done a lot of user testing, user research, like interviews and stuff like that. And this is actually something that I need to be a little bit hard, like it's kind of a harsh truth, I feel like. And the truth about that is that like if you're having trouble getting people to care about something, like answering a form or something like that, it's probably because your product sucks. To be honest, like, because I'm saying this because I've been there so many times myself, where I'm trying to get people to care about something, and it's just like fundamentally not something people care about. So that I would say is the problem. With that said, of course, people are busy. You need to be respectful of their time. And so, given that I had a very strong hunch that this was something that a certain type of person would be very interested in, because I'm that type of person myself. I just made this when I first, like the first campaign of ads that I ran. I didn't have a pre-sale button. I just had a sign up to my waitlist button, and it was just this simple form that I embedded on my website or my landing page. And so you can see it's just about leaving your email if you're interested, and then like telling me what excites you about OMNI1, and it was just this one question. So it's not like I asked them, "Oh, do you have 5 minutes to answer my questionnaire?" Like that sucked. Like no one wants to do that. But this one question, what excites you about Omni, is like one important to validate, but also gives me a lot of, because it's so open ended. It just gives me a lot of different insights into like, will this work? What do I need to? What is important about it, and all of that. And I think I got like 30 or 40 responses out of the 80 people that signed up. So that's a huge, like, strong indication. But yeah, that's it for this week, I think. If you have any more questions about this, please feel free to comment below. And I'll see you next week.